Welcome to ETE MCQs. Now let us solve a NPTEL assignment problem. Consider x of s is equal to s squared plus s divided by s plus 2 the whole squared into s plus 4 with ROC region of convergence minus 4 less than real part of s less than minus 2. The corresponding inverse Laplace transform is. So we are given with the Laplace transformation of a sequence x of s is given, and we are supposed to find x of t which satisfies this particular region of convergence. Now if you notice, before we proceed further, let us also, since it is an objective type problem, let us also think about elimination. Elimination will help you to move towards the solution in a shorter possible time. So if you notice, it is very clear that the real part of s is the region of convergence is outside minus 4. That is, it is outside minus 4, and here real part of s is less than minus 2. So which means that the pole which corresponds to the factor which corresponds to this pole minus 4, this should be a right-sided sequence. S plus 4 should be a right-sided sequence. That is a small hint. This should be a right-sided sequence. If you split it into factors, this term should be a right-sided sequence. And since you have real part of s less than minus 2, the ROC should be inside minus 2. It should be on the left hand side of minus 2. Whereas here ROC should be on the right hand side of minus 4. Here it is on the left hand side of minus 2. So s plus 2 should be a left sided, the whole square should be a left sided sequence. It should be a left sided sequence. So this is a small hint. So based on this, if you notice, the solution has got both left-sided sequence as well as right-sided sequence. In that case, you can notice that just look at the options directly. When you look at the options, you can notice that here all the three corresponds to a left-sided sequence. So this cannot be a solution because this will not yield or this will not contribute. This will not satisfy the region of convergence. So A cannot be your solution. So the solution should be any one of the three, B, C or D. Now let us proceed. Go ahead with the problem. Based on method of partial fraction, I can write the right hand side as s squared plus s divided by s plus 2 the whole squared into s plus 4, which is equal to a divided by s plus 2 plus b divided by s plus 2 the whole square plus c divided by s plus 4. Now let us perform LCM so that the denominator and denominator will get cancelled out, and finally we will be left with s squared plus s is equal to a into s plus 2 into s plus 4 plus b into s plus 4 plus c into s plus 2 the whole squared. Now to find the arbitrary constants a, b and c, find a, b and c. So when s is equal to minus 2, we can find b, and when s is equal to minus 4, we can find c. And when s is equal to 0, you will get a algebraic equation which will have a, b and c. From that you can identify A. So when, let me take this as equation number 1. When S is equal to minus 2 in 1. When you take S is equal to minus 2, you get minus 2 the whole squared minus 2 is equal to A into minus 2 plus 2. So this term becomes 0. And here you have minus 2 plus 4. This again altogether becomes 0. Plus B into minus 2 plus 4 plus C into minus 2 plus 2 the whole square becomes 0 squared. So this becomes 0. This again becomes 0. So we will have minus 4 minus plus 4, sorry. Minus 2 the whole squared is plus 4. Minus 2 is equal to B into 2, which implies 2 is equal to 2B. That is B is equal to 1. So we have got B is equal to 1. Next, when S is equal to minus 4, when S is equal to minus 4 in 1, we get minus 4 the whole squared minus 4 is equal to A into minus 4 plus 2 into minus 4 plus 4. So this term becomes 0 plus B into minus 4 plus 4 plus C into minus 4 plus 2 the whole square. So this term and this term becomes 0. We have 16 minus 4 is equal to C into minus 2 the whole square, which implies 12 is equal to 4C, which means that C is equal to 3. So C is equal to 3 and B is equal to 1. This is what we have. When S is equal to 0, we will get an algebraic expression which contains A, B and C. Substituting B and C, we can get A. When S is equal to 0, we have 0 in 1, we have 0 is equal to A into 2 into 4 plus B into 4 plus C into 2 squared. So which means that you get 0 is equal to 8A plus 4B plus 4C. Substituting B and C in this expression, we get 0 is equal to 8A plus 4 into B is 1 plus 4C, 4 into 3, 4 into 3. So we get, this is 8A, this is 4 plus 12 is 16. Let me take it to the other side. We will get minus 16 is equal to 8A, which implies A is equal to minus 2. So we have determined the value of A, B and C. Now let us substitute it in this partial fraction so that we can find the inverse. I am just substituting it here, A, B and C. We will have x of S is equal to minus 2 divided by S plus 2 plus B is plus 1 divided by 1 divided by s plus 2 the whole squared plus 3 divided by s plus 4. So this is what we have, and we are supposed to take the inverse. Before we take the inverse, we need to, as it is said already, this one should correspond to a right-sided sequence and these two should correspond to a left-sided sequence, because each term has got two equivalent time domain representations. We are supposed to focus only on the left-sided sequence Laplace transformation. So let me write the Laplace transform of the left-sided sequence that is associated with this partial fraction. Laplace transform of minus e power minus at into u of minus t is equal to 1 divided by s plus a, and whose ROC is real part of s, the pole is minus a, since it corresponds to a left-sided sequence, just put a less than sign. So this is your ROC. Laplace transform of minus t into e power minus 2t into u of minus t is equal to 1 divided by s plus 2 the whole squared. So the respective ROC will be real part of s minus 2 and a less than sign. So this is your respective Laplace transformation of minus t into e power minus 2t into u of t is 1 by s plus 2 the whole squared, and its ROC is real part of s less than minus 2. Now the last term should be a right-sided sequence, because here we can see in the ROC we have the region of convergence is on the right hand side of or greater than minus 4. So since it is greater than minus 4, here we should have this particular 1 by s plus 4 should be a right-sided sequence. So the respective Laplace transformation formula that we are supposed to apply is Laplace transform of e power minus 4t into u of t is equal to 1 by s plus 4. Respective ROC is real part of s minus 4, and you have a less than sign. Sorry, it's a greater than sign because it is a right-sided sequence u of t. So the respective region of convergence should be real part of s. It should be greater than minus 4. Now only these three formulas we will make use in the inverse Laplace transformation, so that we obtain the time domain sequence x of t, and that will be the final solution. So taking inverse Laplace transformation, taking inverse Laplace transformation, x of s on taking inverse becomes x of t. Minus 2 is a constant, so you have minus 2 into Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 2, which should be a left-sided sequence, plus Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 2 the whole squared, and the next term is plus 3 times Laplace inverse of 1 by s plus 4, which should be a right-sided sequence. Taking the inverse Laplace transformation, we get minus 2 into Inverse Laplace should be a left-sided sequence taken from here. So it should be minus e power minus 2t u of minus t. Minus e power minus 2t into u of minus t. The next term is minus t inverse Laplace for this one. But this one is minus t e power minus 2t into u of minus t plus 3 times e power, this should be a right-sided sequence, so I am taking the inverse from here. Inverse of 1 by s plus 4 is e power minus 4t u of t. 3 times e power minus 4t into u of t. We get x of t is equal to 2 times e power minus 2t into u of minus t minus t e power minus 2t into u of minus t plus 3 times e power minus 4t u of t, because it is a right-sided sequence. Now the respective ROC, I'll just plot it for reference, for understanding. The respective ROC of the given problem will be, the ROC plot is given as sigma j omega, this is your S plane. Now the value, this is origin 0, the pole lies at minus 2 and minus 4, let us take it as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. The pole lies at minus 2 and minus 4. A pole is represented by a x, represented by a x. Now what is said, that the region of convergence is outside minus 2, minus 4, and it is less than minus 2. So you will have the region of convergence to be on the right hand side of, it will be on the right hand side of minus 4, and it will be on the left hand side of minus 2. So the region of convergence is between 2 and 4, minus 2 and minus 4. So this is your final region of convergence plot. And this is your solution. Option D is correct. Thank you.